Good morning, Spiced Blackcurrant. It looks beautiful. It definitely looks beautiful. And it looks exactly like what I'm seeing in real life. Wow. Wow. I love it so much. Look at my speckles. I feel like these are really much better. Yes. I've definitely improved that method of fine specklage. Yes, I love it. Wow. Look at that. I love it. Good morning, guys. This is my Advent 3. Today we'll be dyeing Advent number 4. Yarn Advent number 4. Day 4. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Okay, bye.
Shenanigans.
That's not Poppy.
Poppy's hiding in
There she is. I'm sorry. Look, there is that Poppy? That is? Ah, see, that's Poppy. Haha. Got it.
Which one is Poppy?
No, because she's got a little dress on. That's why.
Oh.
And I knew it. I was like, no, it's not just the feet. Good morning. It's Michelle. Okay, tell me who does that. And you'll get a Yarney whisper. Ah, that's the first time I've done this. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, I found Poppy at Molly's. That was fun. That was cute. And we had a good breakfast. We saw my Yarn Advent for yesterday. We saw the results of yesterday's Advent. And we're about to go take some breakfast for the dogs. Just some eggs and chicken mixed up with a little bit of cheese that we got at Molly's, because they like to serve your dog when you go to Molly's. And also because we feel really guilty that we're not taking Dante with us, because he used to go with us absolutely everywhere that was dog friendly. But now that we've got Luca, and Luca is not trained for going out in public yet, or I don't know if ever. So we haven't been going anywhere with them, which is terrible. But you know, we have so much space, so we don't feel that guilty, because we have so much space for them to run and exercise. And that's a really just a pure luck sort of thing, that my landlord decided, hey, do you want to move into the big house? We're like, yep. And well, there we are. So we're now in the big house, and with a big whomping willow tree, which is not a willow tree. It does look like it. And my hair turned out pretty okay. We'll see. And here the dogs.
You see all the leaves have gone now from the top?
Yes, I see all the leaves.
Really upset.
The squirrels don't hang out in this tree.
They do.
It's a poisonous tree.
No, they hang out in it all the time.
No, they do not.
Yeah, they usually throw stuff at Luca. They hang out in that tree all the time. There's 3 trees that hang out in that, this, and the one at the back.
Only to get from one place to the other. They don't live here because it's poisonous. Yeah, they don't live in these trees because these are not the greatest trees. So they'll use them to go from place to place, but they're not going to sit here and make a home in one of these trees. I forget the name of the tree. I'll probably think about it later, but it is not a good tree. There's these little things here. These are not, you would not want to eat these. They would cause extreme gastrointestinal distress and possibly potentially hurt you. And so I know the dogs have probably gotten a hold of some of them and they figured out real quick not to do that. I wouldn't even feel comfortable letting them eat any of the twigs or chew on the twigs. Like as soon as I see that, I just take that away from them. But ooh, we've got a lot of growth here. I think I'm gonna have to trim these. I don't know how to garden, but I'm kind of having to trim things here and there because everything is crazy. The growth around here is just a lot. So anyway, the plan for today is to decorate the Christmas tree, clean my living room, decorate the Christmas tree. What I say by clean my living room is my yarn stuff is just everywhere. It just fell out of my cart, fell out of my, like, it's just overflowing. You know how it gets. And so what happened is stuff went everywhere. The dogs bumped the cart and stuff went everywhere again, and it keeps going everywhere. And yeah, baby, I know. Okay, all right, honey, it's okay. Yeah, so much like that. So I'm gonna pick all that stuff up and organize it and decorate the Christmas tree, dye my next Advent for today, and go to my sister's house to pick up a little treat that's going in the package that I meant to send out yesterday, but it just wasn't finished. And I didn't want to rush her because she's, you know, I didn't want to rush my sister, and I didn't want to rush either. So, you know, it's one more day. It's not a big deal. It'll go out on Monday. And that's it. What else? Oh, and then, so I was going to show the Krampus stuff that I did in the pre-order, but I think I'm going to wait until my friend gets her package, and then I'll do a reveal when she does a reveal. That sounds like a much, much better idea because, listen, you guys, okay, so I should be inside for this because I should be getting comfortable at this point. I don't know why I'm still talking, but I just can't help it. I saw the socks that Susie from Vegas Golden Knits has going with my yarn, my Discovery yarn, and I absolutely nearly fell out of my freaking chair. Like yesterday, I spent almost the entire day just trying to catch up on all of my favorite vloggers, and some new vloggers for Vlogmas, and I'm doing only Vlogmas watching right now, which has been really fun because I'm like finding more people. So many more people are doing Vlogmas than ever did before. And so what I did was I did a word search on YouTube for yarn Vlogmas or Vlogmas knitting or something like that, and you get a lot of like the 2022, like it could be Vlogmas knitting 2022. So I'm gonna go and tag my posts with those words so that people can also find me in the search. But yeah, I mean, that's the best way to find more of the Yarney Vlogmissers. So anyhow, Susie did my socks. worked up my yarn in a Bakery Bears pattern that just made it like that. Makes my yarn pop, and I love it so much. I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna get the pattern. I'm gonna get the pattern today, and I'm gonna start up some socks. I'm literally holding my socks that I started last month here, or actually I think I started them in October, and I just have not finished them, but I'm pretty close. I'm gonna finish them soon. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the Bakery Bears pattern. I'm going to find some yarn that's going to go with it. I'm going to add a mini for the toes and the heels and the cuff. But oh my god, you guys, you got to go to Susie and check out the video that I'm talking about. Maybe I'll insert kind of like me watching the clip or something. I feel like it's rude to just insert a picture without actually asking her, but if I'm watching it on TV, then nobody can say anything. That's fair use. Fair use, guys. Fair use. So, and another person that has shown off my yarn on YouTube, the Naughty Knitress. She got my Raishon yarn, I think, last month, and she showed it off, I think, in one of the Vlogmases. I can't remember which one, but why didn't I pick up my camera? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna probably rewatch those portions where my friends are showing off my yarns, and I'm so excited because they've never been on YouTube before. And I know she, like Susie had like displayed it last month. Oh, and also Rebecca from the Mean Girls showed off a little bit of my yarn that I had sent her. So, oh my goodness, I got 3 people up there, and that is so fun. I've never done that before. I've always been too like shy and scared. Like, what if people don't like my yarn and they're just lying when they say, oh, look at how nice it is, you know? Oh, by the way, this is gorgeous. This is from the Woolen Women, and it is the Beetlejuice yarn kit, sock kit for that. And I got my Beetlejuice trinket somewhere, and I can't find it. I'm so sad, but I will find it. I know it's together with all my Hocus Pocus ones. So, all right, I'm gonna get my day started after breakfast. It's meh. I forgot. We're also watching football, soccer football, at 11. So there's that to do. I'm gonna roll for my yarn now because that's all I want to do right now. Here we go. I got my mini soaking, and day 1, day 2, day 3 beauties. Soon my tree's gonna be decorated, and I'm gonna hang them up on my tree. Hopefully it works out nicely, because I think it'll look cute if I hang them up like that with a little bow. But I gotta go get the ribbon or find some in my room. All right, first things first, we're gonna roll for will it be a solid or will it be a speckle? Speckly goodness. Ooh, it's a solid this time. That's a 2. Oh, so low, so low. Yeah, that's a 2. Any way you look at it, right? Is it? Oh my goodness, is it a 2? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 2. Where's the 5? Yeah, that's a 5. Okay, good. Yeah, got it. Now, rolling for the colors. And what I'm going to do also, I've been thinking about switching out some of the colors that I've already used for colors that I haven't used. And I might do that. I might not, because so far that, you know, this set of 20 has given me great results. And I feel like if I vary too much from the set of 20 that I have, then those core colors that have been going into them would like dramatically change the outcome of my advent. Maybe yes, maybe no, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I might. We'll see. It depends on the roll. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 20. Wow, that's a 20. That's a 6. I need my glasses. Where are they? That's a 19. All right. 6. Wow. And a 3. I think I've done the 3. All right. So 19, 6, 20, and 3. Nice. I got all different numbers, and it is a solid, so I'm definitely going to be doing, you know what, I've been enjoying doing it just solid or not solid. Rolling these has been actually quite helpful. All right, so here we go. Easy peasy. 4, 3, 4, 4. Oh, that's a lot of die. 4, 3, 4, 4. Holy moly. I'm not sure. 4, 3, 4, 4. That's a lot. I feel like at the strength that I'm doing it, it's a lot. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I'm a little bit, I didn't expect that result ever. Can you imagine if I got like 4, 4, 4, 4? That basically just means, I don't know. I'm going to think about this, but I have to think about it in terms of how the die load, okay? So what I do is I use my little 1/64. Hello, focus. See that? It's a drop, okay? A drop is what it's basically calling this, which is what it is. So if you think about it, this is 4 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops, 4 drops. But with acid dye, that's a lot of dye for one little mini. Because normally, like for a mini, I would use maybe less than half of that. And those are the results I've been getting. I think it'll be okay. Should be all right. Anyway, so that's the gist of this method, by the way, in case you're wondering, but what the hell and how does that work? That could be 0.04 grams, 0.03 grams, 0.04 grams, 0.04 grams. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really matter. It's parts per. So 4 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops, 4 drops if you were doing drops of food coloring, for example. Let's say you got food coloring in kind of the same colors that I'm kind of using, right? The basic colors. You add that formula and you will get something that kind of, you know, looks around that same range, that same-ish family of color. It's a really easy way to just kind of dye anything, really. Just to come up with a new color. And it is super, super random, but it's super duper fun. Look at these results that I've been getting from just really, really random things. And the truth is, I'm an overthinker. It is natural for me. I'm an overthinker. And when you overthink, you can, especially if you have my kind of issues, you can become seriously paralyzed. And I don't know, be it anxiety, whether you think you feel anxiety or don't feel anxiety, that paralysis that you feel, that like inability to move forward with a decision, that is anxiety. It's anxiety. You may not think that you feel anxious, but you are anxious. You cannot move forward. You cannot move forward. And that really stops me when I'm dyeing yarn and coming up with a new colorway, and I overthink, I overplan, I overanalyze, I overassess. I just, if you could see how many colorways I have in the works, planned out, ready to be dyed, because I've got all the formulas that I need, all the formulas that I want, and I'm still unable to move forward because that picture has that other color that I would love to put in there, and before you know it, I'm going to end up with more than 6 colors that I have to formulate to get to the colorway that I need. And that's a great, fantastic, and amazing way to create your own individual colors, your own amazing colors. It is the way to do it, to be honest, in my opinion. But when you suffer from my kind of paralysis issues, that anxiety kind of driven, whether you call it executive dysfunction or anything else, it's all part of the same thing, the same issue. So I've always been one to come up with ways to address those issues that I feel are problems in myself, and try to implement ways to get myself to put one foot in front of the other, because maybe you can only put one foot in front of the other to like wash one dish, or put one foot in front of the other to sweep one room, but that's progress in the right direction, and you have no motivation to do it, no motivation, no desire, no need, no nothing, or you just simply can't because you're so overwhelmed that you just cannot. And that happens for people with my kind of issue, and it could be for any reason. It could be, right now you're not getting that one document to that client because you just can't. You just cannot. There's something going on. There's some reason why, but you cannot deduce it at that moment in time. And until I'm ready to look at it, then I'll find a mistake or a problem that I couldn't see before. And it's everything in life. Everything in life is an obstacle to people with, whatever, ADHD, ADD, OCD, bipolar, like everything in life is an obstacle. And unfortunately, we just have to work harder. So I don't like to work hard. I don't. I like to work easier, smarter, if you will. So rolling has been an amazing experience for me. I hope that you're enjoying it as much as I am. I cannot believe this is my life. Dye20 Studios. I don't know why I called it plural studios. It's just my kitchen. It's just me. But Dye20 Studios is here to stay.
And what to do. I went on Piers Morgan, and he was screaming and yelling about Phil Foden, right? So now you get Phil Foden, he's the de jure one right now. But ultimately, managers are judged on the decisions that they make. And sitting Marcus Rashford, that's a big call right now, given what he's doing. And if it doesn't work, that's a problem, because then you got to make more changes. Now you do have stuff coming off the bench here, but these fine margins that we are hearing coaches talk about right now, it is really iffy. And for a team like Inter,
All right, it's the halftime. Senegal versus England. England just scored their second goal. It's not looking good for Senegal. Sorry, Senegal. But this is an England-US house. And Mexico. Hello. So I'm gonna mix up my dye. I don't even know what colors they are yet because I've been watching the game. I'm gonna mix up my dye and I'm gonna throw it in. See what happens. Oh my goodness. Like, you cannot help but be excited every single time. This is because you just don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, bye. Alright, here we go. First color, cherry bomb, using my 1/32 scoop because this is a 4 drops basically. And then this one is extreme blue, and that's using 3. Next is chocolate brown. That's a 4, so 1/32. I don't know why I'm saying 1/32. I think this one on my thing is called a smidge. And then another smidge of sapphire blue. Oh boy, I feel like that's just a lot of color for one tiny little skein. Add a bit of water and we'll see what we get. I'm hoping it's gonna be a beautiful purpley color. That's what I'm hoping. But all that brown, I don't know. All right, you guys, the halftime is still going. Let's take a look and see what our Yarney Advent number 4 is going to look like. Ready? This is gorgeous. I'm going to clean off my spoons in the water.
Rise back up, Michelle.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful color. It's so stunning. I definitely want to make sure that everything is nicely covered. And the heat is on a level 4, but I think I want to bring it down because I don't want to stress out while I'm watching the game, because it is a really good game right now. Oh, this is gorgeous. I think it's going to be beautiful. You know, I was going to call this one black, I was going to call it Sugar Plum Fairy, but I think the Sugar Plum just came out. It depends. We'll see. All right, bye. Okay. Game's over. England won. And wowzers. That is really dark. Now, of course, it's going to lighten up. It'll lighten up a little bit when it dries, and I think that I'm gonna let it cool down on its own. We've still got lots to do today. We've got to do the tree, got to go to my sister's house. Oh my goodness. I already named this is Figgy pudding. This is Figgy pudding. I mean, I'm gonna ask Nathan what he thinks if I call this Figgy pudding, because I know Figgy pudding is more on the brown side. I feel like I'm pretty sure there's more on the brown side, but you know, honestly, It's giving me figgy pudding vibes, but when I take it out of the water and the light hits it, it's definitely purple. It's not as purple as you see on screen at all, but I'm thinking maybe the purple that you're seeing on screen will be what it dries up to. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna leave it there till it cools down on its own. Maybe I'll take it out, maybe I'll rinse it and wash it and dry it, and you'll see it shortly or at some point today. Same day Advent. That sounds like fun. We shall see. We shall see. Look at what just came out of Lockbriar Knits Yarn Advent Day 4. That's a Homespun House Advent. You guys, you are not gonna believe this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So she's calling hers blackberry jam. I called mine figgy pudding. In person, practically the same color. Like, I cannot believe it. Beautiful. That's a beautiful colorway. Lovely Vlogmas Day 4 from Lockbriar Knits, and everybody with a Homespun House Advent is matching my random Advent Day 4. So cute! You know what? I love it. I absolutely love it. It is so weird. It is so random. It is so bizarre for something like that to happen, but I guess it's not that bizarre. I don't know. There are some differences. Slight color variations, but basically practically the same. I think if I was in proper lighting, there you go, that's where it looks practically exactly what was on the screen right now. So my goodness, this is such a pretty color. I really love it. But I like the figgy pudding name. But yeah, it almost got a blackberry jam name. Oh, Day 4. Okay, so I'm about to start wrapping this Krampus pre-order. I figured I just may as well wrap everything. This is going to a very special friend, the Naughty Knitress. She ordered 2 extra mugs in addition to her Krampus pre-order, so it's all going in the same box. Oh my god, I can't breathe because I was just chasing my dang dogs. Oh. Okay, so just a couple of extras. A little candy cane for her, and a little candy cane for her husband. Or, I don't know, I think she has a daughter, so I'll add an extra candy cane. Why not? I don't have anybody else to give these to. And a little note card. Hoping that my sister gets me an image so that I can do a little note card for her. This is my sister's free gift that we included in the pre-order. It's really sweet. I hope she likes it. And that's my yarn. You can only see this bit, and I will show you guys the whole thing, I suppose, in a moment, because I'm not gonna, well, not in a moment. Actually, this can go in this video. Okay, so in a later video, somewhere down the road, hopefully, I'll go ahead and show you guys what the pre-order entails. You already know about the tumbler, but I haven't shown off my yarn yet, or the little gift But oh my goodness, it was just like so much to do. But my yarn came out so beautiful. I love this one. I really did. I hope everybody loves it. I hope she loves it. And I'm super excited for her to get it. And I'm hoping that it gets opened up sometime this month because I'm super excited. Super excited. So, okay. That's it. I'm done. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. That's so cute. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you, sister. This was fun. I'm glad it's over. It's really stressful doing pre-orders, but this was a lot of fun. I didn't do this to all of them, but this one is special. It's so cute.